How should you ask for advice in English? Hello everyone. Today, we're going to delve into the wonderful world of English grammar, specifically looking at using the modal verb, should, when asking for advice. This tool can be immensely helpful in your English conversations, making your requests for advice sound more natural and polite. Remember, should is commonly used in advice-seeking situations. Before we dive into asking for advice, let's quickly revisit the modal verb, should. We typically use should when giving or asking for advice, expressing necessity, or talking about what is right or correct. Today's focus will be on its role in asking for advice. Asking for advice can sometimes be tricky, but using should simplifies it. When you're unsure about what to do and need someone else's opinion, should is your go-to modal verb. Should is used in the form of a question and follows this structure. Should I, we, you, he, she, it, they plus verb? Let's illustrate this with some examples. Should I take the job offer? Should we go to the beach this weekend? Should they invest in this business? These sentences are asking for advice or an opinion on what the right or best thing to do is. Remember, when asking for advice, you can use both positive and negative forms. For instance, positive form, should I buy this car? Negative form, shouldn't I buy this car? Both are valid, but they may express slightly different nuances. The negative form often implies that you're leaning towards a particular decision but want to check if there might be reasons against it. It's time to practice. The best way to master the use of should in asking for advice is by creating your own sentences. Try to think of situations where you would need advice. For instance, should I ask her out on a date? Should we adopt a pet? Shouldn't I apply for a scholarship? Try to form sentences that relate to your own experiences. This will make it easier to remember and use should when asking for advice in real-life situations. That's it for today's lesson on using should to ask for advice in English. We hope this has been helpful and that you now feel more comfortable seeking advice in English conversations. Remember, practice is key. So, keep using should in your daily English chats. See you in our next lesson. Happy learning!